everyone, so today I decided I wanted to review Faith Evans' Keep the Faith album, and let's get into it. So the first track is going to be Faith Intro, so just kind of a little interlude moment. I thought it was cute for what it is. It isn't much. Track number 2 is Love Like This. So I've definitely heard the song before in like commercials and everything like that, so this was the song I was familiar with going into the album. I think it's catchy, I think it's fun, I like the sample in there, good vocals, good songwriting. It's kind of carried by the chorus, no shade, but the chorus is so good that, you know, it's all fine. Track number 3 is All Night Long featuring Redacted. I don't listen to any songs that he's actually on, like I don't listen to his parts and everything, and so yeah, I just skip through his part. And so I enjoy the song. I will say that some of these songs definitely give Mary vibe, and obviously he produced for Mary, so you're gonna be able to kind of, you know, see that moment there. But I enjoy the song. Track number 4 is Sunny Days. This definitely has to be one of my favorites on the album. It just has such a great feel and rhythm to it. I like the production, and it's a feel-good song, you know, saying you bring sunny days to me, you bring joy to my life, all those things. So I really like it. I like its placement in the album. Definitely a palate cleanser for me for sure. Track number 5 is Tears Away, another interlude moment. I really like this one. I really do. I like the production, kind of the build-up and everything, and the release that you get with the song, and I like the placement on the album coming right after Sunny Day song. So I think it works. I think it's good for what it is. Track number 6 is My First Love. So this was very much giving me Brandy vibes, you know, and I like Brandy a lot. I think the song is okay. It just feels very generic to me, especially when you have a lot more dynamic productions on the other songs. So it's mid to me. I'm gonna skip it. Track number 7 is Anything You Need. Pretty self-explanatory. Anything that you need, I got you. I'm here for you. So I like it for what it is. Good production, good vocals, good lyrics. I'm not mad at it. Number 8 is called No Way. This is another one that's giving me Brandy vibes. Think About Broken Hearted from her debut album, which is actually a decent song. There's other songs in the album and everything that I probably like a little bit more. But yeah, she's just like, I can't believe you would do this to me. You said you would be there for me and you weren't, and I'm heartbroken and blah, blah, blah. It's just very generic to me. It's very generic to me. I don't know. I just feel like there were some songs in this album that are really good at dynamic, and then other stuff, it feels like filler. And they're like, you need to put these type of songs on here. So it just feels bland in comparison. I'm not really moved by the song. Track number 9 is going to be Life Will Pass You By. So on this one, she's just talking about the sentiment of like, look, I gotta focus on what's ahead of me. I can't dwell too much on the past. You spend too much time focusing on the wrong people or things, life's gonna pass you by. I'm not going to be able to achieve what I want in this life without that. So I think it's good for what it is. You know, I like the productions and everything like that for it. Probably like in the middle tier of this album for me if I had to like rank the song. Track number 10 is Keep the Faith. So this one felt very Mary J. Blige coded to me, at least something on the second album. But you know, I like it for what it is. Track number 11 is Special Place. So this is really an interlude moment on the album. It's fine. It's fine. I think I like the other interlude moments on this album better, you know, yeah. Track number 12, Never Gonna Let You Go. It feels like another Brandy reject to me. You know, in the chorus, I need for you to love me, hold me, touch me. Down deep in my soul, I'll never let it go, cause the love we share, no one compares to you. I'll never let you go, cause I really love you so, I'll never let you go. Like, it feels very generic to me. It feels very generic to me. Like, yes, there's plenty of songs where you can have basic sentiments, but vocal performance, production, maybe a bridge can make it stand out, and this one didn't really do much for me. Track number 13, Stay Interlude, more the same. It's fine for what it is. It's not really stand out. Track number 14, Caramel Kisses, however you pronounce it. I like this one. I think it's a good R&B song. I think it really slots in well, especially for this time. This album came out in the 90s. So I really like the productions in here. I like her vocals. I like the lyrics, you know. Track number 14, Caramel Kisses, however you pronounce it. So I really like this one. It feels like a great R&B song, especially in the landscape of this time when we have albums coming out in 97, Mariah Carey, Butterfly, Baby Doll, that kind of like niche moment in there. So it kind of fits in with that landscape, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, it has a really good chorus to it as well. I like it. I think it's catchy, good vocals, good productions. Like, yeah, it's definitely a standout on this album for me. The 15th and final track is going to be Lately I. This song, I wasn't moved by it. I thought it was mid. I thought it wasn't a great way to close out this album, okay? So if I have to pick favorite songs in this album, I would definitely have to give it to Love Like This, which is a classic that I knew, but I might have that up there. Sunny Days is certainly up there for me. And then I would also say Caramel Kisses or Caramel Kisses, however you pronounce it. So that'd be my top 3. Overall thoughts on this album, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10 because there's some songs in here that I like, and I think that I'll definitely revisit. However, I do feel that this was too long of an album. This album, I think, should have been 11 to 12 songs. We could have cut some songs. Some songs in here are very bland and generic, and you can tell that they just want to have this album have appeal and everything like that. And it's like, I feel like you just need to have like maybe 2-3 hits on the album, and then do whatever else you want to do. Do whatever else you want to do. Like, we need to be planted in making great R&B songs and not having some generic BS on this album. So some of these songs just were not for me. I feel like it starts off really strong. Kind of as it goes, there is diminishing returns. Caramel Kisses, the Caramel Kisses song, kind of does help and everything like that. So I feel split on this album. I feel split on this album because there's songs I really like and I'm fond of, and then there's some other stuff that I'm just like, why would you put it on the album? And then there's some other stuff that just feels serviceable. Like, okay, I'll listen to it in the concert album. I'm not really loving it though. So yeah, I feel like 6 out of 10 is a fair ranking for this album. You know, my friends have been talking a lot about it. I wanted to listen to something new and everything, so I was like, let me just give it a try. And so that's kind of my thoughts of it. And yeah, so apologize if I'm coming off kind of like nonchalant, bland in this video or anything like that. These are just my genuine thoughts on the album, okay? Like I said, some songs moved me, some songs didn't. I don't want it to be like I don't care about this album at all or everything. I don't know. I think my delivery can be like that. I need to make myself more dynamic, so I can definitely recognize that. But I just wanted to say that. But let me know what you guys think of this album down below though. Like, what are your favorite songs on this album? How would you rank them? What are your memories with this album? Any fun facts about this album you would like to share? We can talk about that. That'll be it for my review of this album. If you did enjoy it, you can give it a like below. It helps me out a lot. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Hit the bell, you get notified when I post when brand new videos come out. And so before I do the rest of my outro, I just gotta say, UConn women's basketball national championship. Paige Bueckers ring, AZ Fudd ring, Sarah Strong ring, Gino Auriemma 12th championship. I talked about it on my second channel if you wanted to hear my thoughts on the game and everything like that. And I have ordered some merch. It hasn't all come in together yet. So when everything all comes in together, I'm gonna wear it. I am going to reorganize this wall. I'm gonna like take some stuff down. I'm gonna rearrange it because I did get something for the wall to commemorate this championship like that. And my angel thing behind me, you can never see it. So I'm gonna move it over here where you can actually see it in the videos and everything because it kind of pisses me off. So I will be doing that. That was a special occasion. I had to talk about that somewhere in this video. So the first link down below in the description will be my second YouTube channel. Over there we have what, 13.5k. So thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed, who enjoys anything that I post. It means a lot that you're just watching that channel. The growth has been insane. It really has. So thank you. So some stuff that I like to do on there, if you're wondering, I just made a video talking about which Ariana Grande Deluxe is better, the Positions or Eternal Sunshine. I saw someone talk about it on Twitter. I couldn't find a tweet to reference, so yeah, but I wanted to ask. I did Holly's Best Moments on Dance Moms. That's one of my favorite shows of all time, okay? And so I just did like her part 2 for that. And I saw this thing, it was like save one album from each row, and it was Green Album. So I just did that video. I asked you guys, what is your favorite debut album of the 90s? You know, all the ones that they put, I gave you mine. Talked about favorite debut album of the 2000s and also the 2010s. And shout out to that Twitter account, you know, she's on the run. She's on the run. I did bring back my series Generational Hate. Episode 14 was on Soulja Boy. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. So I just talked about why I can't stand him. I talked about the UConn national championship moment and also their game against UCLA. I talked about what are the best Good Girl Gone Bad eras in my opinion as well. Like I said, I talked about the Final Four. I released Dance Moms Moments I Think About Daily Part 6, so definitely go tap into that video, see what we got cooking over there. So those are the typical things that I like to make, and I like to talk about a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I have my sports wall behind me. So I have Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl 58 MVP. I have my Angel Reese behind me, and yeah, year 2, Demon Home. Y'all keep dissing Angel Reese, but y'all don't actually watch basketball because you don't watch it. She watches a lot of y'all sorry ass babes, but that's a conversation for a different day. And then I have the Sam Donald jersey back here, and then I have my Jordan Love jersey back there. And you have Beyonce, have Mariah. Over here is Ariana. Up top is SZA. And I have Britney Blackout, and I have Harry Styles, Harry's House album. And the Ariana Grande album is Eternal Sunshine, by the way. Okay, so kind of what I have on my wall and everything. I have a Joe Burrow moment up here. So you guys can check out the second channel. I post on there all the time, just about all my different interests. I love to talk about music. Sports is something, now that, you know, the WNBA is coming back, I'm starting to want to do reviews more often. So I want to do a review for like the Chicago Sky games. I want to talk about the Dallas Swings game. So I want to cover both of those teams every single game. I want to talk about college. I want to do more UConn. It's something that I've been enjoying talking about more as I've been learning more about the game of basketball. So that's coming up. When NFL comes back, I will be doing a review every single week like I did last year, talking about the games that I watched and giving my predictions, so you guys can check that out too. And so yeah, a lot of fun on the second channel, and if you want to see shorter form content, that's the place to be. So also gonna have my social media. I am on Twitter at the Anastasia25, and I have a backup Twitter, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have all the social media. So if you want to follow me on other social media, see what I'm posting about, check me out on there. I know you guys hate to see me on the Instagram story because this UConn national championship, it's too special. I've been on a UConn heater. I've been watching so many games, y'all don't even understand. I'm excited for the WNBA draft Monday because Paige is supposed to come here. Oh, generational players. Free Palestine, must educate ourselves on this. And like I always say, fuck Trump, because I don't support that kind of bigotry on my channel and everything like that. I had to clarify on my second channel because someone thought I said something way different, but I will never support that man. If you do support that man, then you're not a smart person. You're not a smart person. I have links down below to educate you guys on Palestine and everything. Any other environmental causes or, you know, humanitarian causes that, you know, I should be supporting or not, let me know down below in the comments. I'm trying to promote and everything like that. I want this channel to be inclusive and to promote humanity and people. That'll be it though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next